Hello, it's your boy J4P's back with another video, and yes, today I'm gonna be asking this insane question: are Bandai delaying the anniversary for Gear 5 V2? I think they might be doing it, and I'm gonna be explaining why. But before we get into it, of course, if you guys want to join your boy, of course, join your boy's Discord, chill place, relaxing place. You know what I'm saying, cool place. I'm saying. And if you guys want to join your boy's channel, like, share, sub, turn on notice. You already know. Oh yeah. All right. Anyway, let's get straight into this. Now, look, bro. I think Bandai is delaying the anniversary for Gear 5 V2. I know it's a very weird theory, and I know it sounds crazy, but hear me out. Hear me out. So recently, we got this thing of 200 million download live stream. Okay, no characters will be revealed in that live stream. Okay, I think it's on August 23rd. I think it's on the Saturday. I think so. Yeah, there's going to be a live stream, but it's no EXs are going to be revealed. Okay, just getting that out there from now. Okay, now is it a possibility that they can announce another live stream? Yes, it is a possibility. I don't know if they've done it before. I think they have. I don't know. You guys have to remind me. But they've made a live stream before and have announced another live stream. So next week they could probably announce a live stream of them revealing the next EX. Okay, they can do that. They can. It's possible. Okay, they could probably reveal it for Monday, having a live stream or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It could be like a surprise thing, right? But back to the point here, I think that they might be delaying the anniversary for Gear 5 V2. So if you guys don't know, in the anime, we're getting close to a very big moment. Okay, spoilers. Okay, Gear 5 V2, Gear 5 gets to a fight with Saturn and with Kizaru and the Gorosei, and Luffy displays insane new moves. Okay, plus he fights alongside some other person. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna say. Okay, but basically Luffy did some incredible stuff. Okay, and it should be coming out around in September. The episode should be airing in September, sometime in September. Okay, and remember, the anniversary goes on until the end of September. So once the end of September, that means the anniversary is over. So I'm kind of wondering, will Bandai delay? Because remember, we were supposed to get an EX. I think this past month, July, we were supposed to get a EX, but we didn't. And we were supposed to get 3 EXs. That's what we were supposed to be, but we didn't. And Bandai said that, listen, EXs are going to be revealed at a later date. And if EXs are going to be released at a later date, why not in the early or middle of September? Why not? You guys get what I'm saying? It sounds weird, but there's a lot of reasons why I think that. Okay, there's a reason why I think that. Gear 5 is Luffy. Well, Monkey D. Luffy is the main character of the show, and he's the most popular character out of the whole show, right? So why not release the guy that is the main character in his most popular form? And in Bandai, I'm pretty sure they made lots of money getting Gear 5 into the game. They made lots of money off of that shit. Okay, so why don't we delay it? It's gonna be a hype moment. It's going to be hype. People are, it's gonna be going crazy, right? So why not delay the anniversary a little bit, delay the half annie a little bit, delay the EX reveal, and then release him in September, right near the time he comes out. You don't get what I'm saying? It sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy because Bandai have never done this. All right, Tanapi and them have never done this, but it's a very, very big possibility that they could be doing this. And that's why they're fine with releasing a bunch of boring shit right now. The bounty festivals and having boring buffs and shit, and and allowing this anniversary to be very silent, because they're thinking that when Gear 5 comes, it's gonna be one of the biggest moments in their thing, and it probably will, most likely, because they're probably gonna add some insane new mechanics. And Gear 5 can add so many new moves. They can take some of his fights against Lucci, okay, because Luffy does display new powers or new things that we haven't seen yet, okay, against Lucci. Then he displays even more shit, okay, because Luffy could turn into a giant, you know what I'm saying, okay? And they could probably make Luffy the first unit to transform into a giant, you know what I'm saying? Like, You know, like I'm just saying, like I'm just putting it out there. I'm not saying it's for sure. Okay, I could be 99% wrong. Okay, I do believe this is kind of wrong, but it's possible. And a lot of us were thinking that Gear 5 V2 could be released on the 7th anniversary, which is true, and I think that's most likely the case. But it's kind of strange that the fact that Bandai keeps delaying the fucking EX, because think of it, like I was gonna say Saturn, right? Saturn was the main EX before. I thought Saturn was gonna be the main EX, but the guy doesn't have a lot of fans. A lot of people do hate Saturn. Okay, there is a few fans, including myself. I like Saturn personally. I know some of you gonna be on my ass, but I like Saturn. He's cool as fuck, but he's not as popular. Okay, and a lot of people hate him. So, and if you already know already, with Bandai, Kizu, he didn't go on the global. They didn't go #1 global in the past. In the past thing. I think it's because a new game came out or some shit. So that's why they didn't go #1. But still, right? The anniversary didn't start off to a great start, especially how the meta turned out, right? So now they're trying. I think they're trying to fulfill the hype. I think they're trying to end it off on a very big high. And what more of a big high than Gear 5 V2? And we know Bandai, they like to recycle a lot of shit. You know that, right? They like to recycle the same character. Look at Shanks. We got 3 versions of Shanks. We have 3 EX versions of Shanks. Okay, including buffs. Well, 1 buff, but still buffs, right? And this nigga barely did shit in the entire series. Okay, so y'all get what I'm saying, right? Y'all get what I'm saying. Come on, bro. But that's how I feel. I feel like Bandai, I think they're trying to delay it so they can get as close as possible to the anime reveal of Gear 5 V2, and then they could just be like, okay, yeah, this is the new Gear 5, guys. Yeah, this is the new character. Hope you guys whatever, and it's gonna work. It's gonna sell. I don't care. It's gonna sell. It's just what it is. It's gonna sell. And it's gonna work, right? And I think that's what they're planning to do. I think that's what Bandai is trying to do. I think that's what Bandai really wants to do. They want people to go for it and really be like, yeah, So yeah, that's just my little theory for today. And because right now, like the anniversary right now looks cooked. It looks cooked, and the fact that we're not getting nothing, to me is very strange. And if that's the case, then I feel like Bandai might be delaying Gear 5. Might be delaying the EX on purpose because they want to release Gear 5, another version of him, around near the time he's released. It could be very late August, or it could be very, very early September. Okay, at the latest. Okay, because I expect Gear 5 to be revealed, like his new powers to be revealed in the middle of September. You know what I'm saying? And Bandai have released characters. I'm just getting this out now. Bandai have released characters before they end up releasing and they end up making any moves in the anime. Roger and Gear 5 are good examples of that. Okay? So, yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys stay strong, stay safe, stay blessed. And I hope you guys stay strong. Peace.